I'm just gonna start rolling.
Perfect.
Yeah, I guess. Where do you guys want to start? Just like growing up.
Just who we are.
Yeah.
I mean, something. Alright, so we're Gego and Noni. I'm Gego.
I'm Noni.
Milwaukee is a complex historical tapestry. Within concrete wastelands, amidst Cream City brick, rises our city of today. Business sprouts in the factories of yesteryear. Old haunts become new destinations. In this series, we speak to artists whose work was woven by this landscape and trace the thread back to this new Milwaukee.
Yo, dice, muchos me quieren ver mal, pero sigo bien. Hay muchos que se han virado, pero sigo
What's
bien.
going on tonight?
No importa lo que hablo, lo que diga que
¿Cómo dice?
que yo siempre me cuide, yo le pido amén. Y todo lo que hablaban, ¿a dónde están? Tú dices ser un héroe y en verdad eres mi fan.
Hit the button. It don't light up. Yeah. Oh, the other day some light turned on right here, and everybody in the other was like, "What the?" I'm out. I was born in San Juan, Puerto Rico. I was born with my fingers conjoined. So we moved, we actually came to Milwaukee to Children's Hospital so I could get operated. But then my mom decided to stay.
And I was born here.
And then Noni was born here.
114 East Side, you know those vibes.
Yeah, we lived on the east side for a little bit. And then we moved to the south side when we were in middle school. And then we've been in the south side ever since.
Yeah.
So we represent that east side,
We
south
got
side.
that East Side grit, and then we got the South Side music in us, you know?
We got that good, it's a good mixture.
Si siempre te besaba en la boca y tú no la querías besar. Corazón que se cansa, cambia lo que siente la realidad.
¿Te acuerdas cuando te llamaba? Tú no respondías y ella me testeaba, preguntando si tiempo tenía, y pues para ella a mí me sobraba.
I just want one on top. No, give him a 3 on the sides, one on top.
Voy a hacer un tomahawk así de grande.
Because we always get asked, like, yo, that's super creative. Like, who gave you that? My mom just named this Gego Noni. It's just kind of random, too, because it doesn't really have to do anything with our names. I think what makes us unique, I think we can hop on a trap beat. We hop on reggaeton, which is what we're mostly known for, but we can do a little hip-hop. We love a little R&B flow, so we're super versatile on the beats and what kind of genre we like to jump on.
With that attitude, your curves is like an hourglass, but time is on our side. You're brighter than the brightest star throughout all of the night. Because we up in this club and how you do it so right. Let's go!
To clean it, right? Clean up.
You airbrush the logo on his head?
I got you, bro. Airbrush your face.
Airbrush Gego like this.
Commercial, bro.
You wanted to prove that shit hurt? You're right, it worked.
I did it for the video, bro.
My bad.
See, I look good.
Yeah, so we right here at my grandma's house.
Yeah, backbone.
Yeah, that's the backbone of the family. So this is like the spot. We literally came here to eat with the whole crew. Because my grandma, she throws down. You know how Puerto Rican grandmas are. They throw down in the kitchen like no one else. So we came to show love. But our grandma's like a staple in our family, in our career as artists.
Not just that, but like outside of the music stuff. It's like, this is like the safe house, you know? You have a problem, you come here to talk to Maya, you know?
She listens to a lot of music. She's a happy person, so she's always dancing and listening to music.
Por eso déjala volar. Déjala volar.
Ya no hay nada que buscar. Que tú pensabas que podía pasar.
Yo, so we've been around that type of music all our lives, but when we got to middle school, we started listening to a little bit of reggaeton, because reggaeton, that genre is vulgar, is very strong in lyric content. So we heard the album Masterpiece. My mom would let us hear because it was reggaeton, but this album was a little different because it was romantic.
¿Dónde te amé? Hey.
y eso me pone down, down.
So we got to listen to that in the car on the way to school, and then that just caught our attention.
Yeah, that became like the new wave. After that album, that became the new wave, was to sing for the girls and sing songs like that.
Yeah, but I will say this: since we came from the South Side, you know, the South Side is more of like the Latino side of. The Latino population is more concentrated on the South Side for the most part. Yeah. So then we would go to the East Side, and they weren't really listening to this type of music. So I feel like we kind of brought that little reggaeton and that Puerto Rican flow to the schools that we were going to.
Y me fronteas, encima me fronteas. Me acuerdo cuando tú llorabas.
We're at No Studios again. It's like a show for Voces de la Frontera. Like for immigrant rights and stuff. We have like a showcase all day, and then we're gonna close the show. Yeah, so me and Noni are all about positive vibes and like family and just giving out that good energy. But our circle is pretty small. Like our main circle is pretty tight because it's mostly family. Like my uncle is one of our managers, and I don't know. I feel like all of our circle. All of the people we hang out with is people that we're really close to.
And even if it's not blood, it's just people we've been on for like years and years and years and years and years and years. So it's like just that trust, that confidence to like work with them and know that they'll give you the right feedback. They're not yes people, you know, your family. So
and I feel like my team does a good job at telling us how they feel, and we do a good job at taking in what they tell us. And I think that's what makes our group so special. Like we're all family. We all known each other for years. We trust each other. We can confide in each other. We listen to each other. I think that makes our team real strong. We come from a family of percussionists from Puerto Rico. But in high school, there's this artist called Arcángel. I was kicking it with my friends, and my brother was there. We're just kicking it, and his song comes up, and I just start rapping it. I rapped the whole song. And, like, all our friends are like, yo, you actually good. Like, and I'm like, for real? So ever since then, he's like, hey, come to my house. I have a little studio in the basement. He recorded me, and ever since then, we've been making music. Noni actually started making beats a little bit after that.
Yeah, I had a little setup like 2013 to 2016-ish, but stopped because I was in college. You know, wanted to focus on my career at school. So, but we came back and dropped one of the dopest songs to ever be created.
Ahora me fronteas, ahora me fronteas. No sé lo que pasó en tu trampa caí yo. Ahora me fronteas, ahora me fronteas. No sé lo que pasó en tu trampa caí yo. Ahora me fronteas.
Be unique, don't be scared to be you, because at the end of the day, you know, they're gonna love you for you. So. Be you.
Yeah, I think a lot of times we try to please the crowd or try to be cool in front of other people. Just do you, man. Do whatever you feel like is right. Whatever makes you feel good. At the end of the day, if you stay true to yourself, I feel like, I mean, you set the trend, right? You try to be that trendsetter and just be yourself. I think there's nothing better than being yourself. People can see you're genuine, and at the end of the day, that's what really matters.
Como fuiste tan cruel, ya no te quiero ni ver, ahora no sé qué hacer. ¿Cómo dice? Ahora me fronteas, ahora me fronteas. No sé lo que pasó, en tu trampa caí yo. Ahora me fronteas, ahora me fronteas, ahora me fronteas. ¿Por qué fronteas? No sé lo que pasó, en tu trampa caí yo. Dime por qué fronteas. Pero yo le dije ya, ahora fronteas. Dime por qué fronteas. Diego, Noni, Brizzy B. What's your name, girl? ¿Cómo te llamas, ma? Yeah. Y yo le dije, mucho tiempo ha pasado y yo aquí desesperado, todo el tiempo que he gastado. Y ahora tú andas por ahí con un tipo que a veces no lo veo ni a tu lado. Baby, dile que ya no quiere nada, que con el tiempo, baby.